Hello everyone, it's me again, and welcome to another stream with Paul Jones. And I really hope he can come here because Paul Jones is my very, very best friend on YouTube forever and ever. And and we do a load of good moves to a load of stuff together. I think that's our main thing about ourselves. Just waiting for Paul Jones to come here. Oh hey Bridazzle, welcome to the stream. Just, waiting for Paul Jones to come here. Waiting for Paul Jones to get me. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey Paul Jones.
Hey.
Can you put your cam on?
Okay.
Hold hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still love you.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I'm glad you're not making any strange noises now.
I know, hon. I know tonight.
I know you're watching Paw Patrol the movie tonight. And then you're listening to Let's Have a Race. Yeah. I think he's lagged again. And he's gone. Come on, come back, Paul Jones. It wouldn't be a good stream if you're not there. I'll be right back, Paul Jones. I have to do something.
Okay. Let me mute myself.
So I just had to do something a bit.
Alright.
But anyways, came back on. There we go. Yeah, but thank you for looking at Swan Lake yesterday.
You're welcome. See ya.
Yeah, and I was clapping for you.
Yeah, and I was clapping for you as well.
Isn't that this?
Yeah, I was like that as well.
Yeah, Yeah, I wonder if you can find any other Barbie DVDs because you did say that you accidentally got every single one of them.
Well, I do have a few, but I don't think I think Swan Lake is the only one I have with Macrovision.
Yeah, but you could watch a few more.
Yeah. Well, when I saw a few openings to the recent ones, apparently the Universal logo was actually a C.
Yeah, and I forgot, was there Right Entertainment or didn't it have it at all?
It didn't have it.
I think the Mermaid Tale didn't have it.
Yeah, because it was actually released in 2010, I think.
When I forgot, when did Right Entertainment stop existing? Was it in 2009?
Yeah, I think Ryan Entertainment lasted from 2001 to 2009.
And it became Classic Media, but I think that's gone as well.
Yeah,
And I think it's now turned into DreamWorks Television, I think.
yeah,
Because, it made Turbo Fast,
yeah,
which I think it's fine.
yeah.
But do you like Turbo Fast?
I will have a look at that.
Yeah. And it was advertising that on the Turbo DVD on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Well, I think the cover you have has got. I think does it have Turbo? Does it have Jet or Whiplash on it?
Well, I do have a Turbo on DVD, but it's a 2018 reprint.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. I'm just searching it up. Got Turbo and Whiplash on it.
Yeah.
And Turbo's played. Guess what? Turbo's voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
Okay. Well, this is what my cover looks like.
Yeah, but did it play 20th Century Fox at the beginning? No.
Yeah, a couple of years ago I played it and it did, but no
No, not.
Universal.
Yeah, and I think Universal's reprints just don't have the Universal logo on it.
Yeah, because when I just I think it's because the cat number for this it must be the Fox release for it, but the disc for the front is just the 2018 reprint. I think.
Yeah, but do you like those reprints? It does. It comes with. They come with DreamWorks cards.
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah, well, I do. I would get those, but I'm just not gonna rather
Oh, okay.
just because I've got every single DreamWorks movie to be released.
I'm sure you do.
Well, most of them on DVD, but some of them are upgraded to Blu-ray. I have all of the Universal DreamWorks movies on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really sure if I want to get the Bad Guys because Universal had just released it on DVD.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, I searched up the Bad Guys Blu-ray, but it turned out it's just on DVD.
Yeah, that was pretty strange.
Yeah, and even Ugly Dolls and Nativity Rocks are already released onto DVD as well.
Yeah, well, Ugly Dolls begins with Sony Pictures.
Instead of 6 films.
Which is kind of weird.
And I think Sonia Costello Branco was on that DVD.
Maybe.
Because remember her doing Universal titles?
Maybe.
Because she did Minions and The Secret Life of Pets, and then Despicable Me 3, The Secret Life
Yeah.
of Pets 2, and Sing 2.
Yeah.
Well, even though Roland Bean did The Grinch.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why are you part of the... I was like, why are you part of the Motion Picture Solutions? I thought you were part of Deluxe for 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
Because he used to do 20th Century Fox titles from 2008 to 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of having someone completely original.
Yeah, so I still am excited for tonight.
Yeah, but Roland Bean is kind of a bland audience subscriber in my opinion.
Yeah, kind of.
because he literally says the same thing of 2020 Fox over again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I noticed that.
And I no idea if he actually did say a news corporation company when the byline wasn't there.
Don't know.
I didn't think I was paying attention when I went to see Alvin and the Chipmunks The Road Trip or Trolls or The Boss Baby.
Yeah.
Because he described those movies only for the UK, but when they came to DVD, it was just plastered with a US or the describer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't like 20th Century Fox doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but even though Sam Clark did the first Ted movie when it was on ITV2, but even though the UK DVD and Blu-ray was actually read by Tansy Alexander,
Okay, but I do.
she's actually American.
Oh, okay, but I do have the second movie on DVD downstairs. So yeah.
Well, does it belong to your parents?
Well, I actually did bought it a couple of years ago, I think. So yeah, I think they do belong it to them. I think.
Are there any is there a trailer for Minions at the start
I don't know.
or Jurassic World?
I don't know for that one.
What about I'm just looking at my DVDs. Lewis. What about what about? I'm just having a look. What other Universal movies? I'm just thinking Paul Jones.
Yeah.
I think my best guessing is probably they're going to advertise Minions and Jurassic World.
Maybe.
Yeah. And when I saw a Blu-ray opening for Sin City 2, for some reason it was advertising Postman Pat the movie.
Oh!
Which Sin City 2 is actually an 18 title.
Oh my gracious!
And then I was like, what? We like that
was
too.
very.
I was surprised about it.
I will have. I'll have to look at that soon.
Yeah, well, it did begin with Lionsgate, and then the Post and Pat movie trailer, then the main menu.
Yeah, I think.
Oh wait, hang on. Bad news. The Wilhelm scream was heard towards the end of the movie.
Oh darn it!
Yeah, it was when Jess was rubbing his tail underneath Wilf's nose, and he sneezed, and then
Yeah.
Don't you like that scream?
Yeah, that's a script reused.
Oh, bad news. It's at the very, very end of the Pixar short-lived.
Yeah, which I think it must be on that Pixar DVD that I have.
Pixar Short Film Collection Volume 1, and it's also on the Ratatouille DVD.
Yeah, but I think I don't have Ratatouille on DVD.
Oh, wait, was it a 2-disc edition that you had, or is it just a face cover with Remy?
Well, I just didn't have it. I didn't have it in my collection anymore.
Oh, what did you do with it?
Well, it didn't belong to me. Well, one of my previous schools used to have it, and I think it was a 2-disc edition of it, I think.
Well, have you got the Pixar Short Films Volume 1 on DVD?
Well, I do.
Oh, well, it's only right as the credits finish.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's just like boom, then ends.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any other movies that have it.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Oh wait, I heard it in Mrs. Brown's Oyster movie.
Wow. Well, apparently, when I got it at CX a couple of years ago, my case came in a clear case for some reason.
What do you prefer pink?
Yeah, because I think that might fit in well. And there's something I kind of noticed when the movie got released. The logos were a bit lower pitched.
Oh yeah, but the DVD was in its normal NTSC pitch, while the whole movie's higher pitched.
Yeah, and the Universal logo at the beginning for that one was also NTSC as well.
Yeah, even the songs in this movie were low pitched as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I noticed that when I watched on Netflix. Well, I'm afraid you have
Okay.
to wait 2 years
Oh,
still.
yeah. Well. When I get into 2 years, I think I'm gonna find this movie hilarious.
Well. It began with Universal and NTSC, then 3 copyright warnings, and then previews for 2 Mrs. Brown's Boys DVDs, which are more Christmas crackers and a live show for the love of Mrs. Brown than the main menu.
Yeah. So,
And if,
apparently I got it in. Apparently I got it in a clear case for some reason.
yeah, but it's got a leaflet inside advertising Mrs. Brown's Boys DVDs. It's got the first season, the second season, the
Uh,
third season, and then
uh,
a few live shows and a
uh,
Christmas special.
no, there's no leaflet inside.
Well, I've got it with it. Just bear with me. I'm going to show you what it looks like.
Yeah.
But you see, it's got Mrs. Brown on the front cover, dumb mother of all movies. This is fine. Well, do you think Pink fits in well because of the dumb movie there? And her jacket as well? Oh, and he's gone again. He's gone. Just waiting for Paul James to come back. Yeah. Come on. Come on, Paul Jones, are you going to come back? Come on. Come on. Come on, Paul Jones, are you coming back? Um, and as you can see, I'm working on an Ice Age cast video. So I've got Thomas as Manny, and Sonic as Sid, Lightning McQueen as Diego, and Alvin as Scrap. Yeah, and also in case you're guessing, yes, I'm going to be sharing Alvin as Scrap with JB Eagle. Come on, Paul Jonesy, coming back. Oh well. I don't think Paul Chase is going to be coming back anytime soon.